Good morning, everybody. It is 7:01 a.m. It seems like, I don't know, the boards were hopping yesterday and last night about after 8 o'clock. Here's the thing. Like I said, I separated myself from a lot of things, preferably certain message boards with certain information. Okay, the Loungefly situation, and I only know what I know because I choose to know it, because if I find something interesting to me. By the way, I got a haircut. I went short, which is the way I wanted, because I wanted all my earrings to show and everything. All right. Anyhow, had a good day yesterday. Had my haircut, had lunch, walked around, shopped a little bit, went to Bath and Body Works. I got the new fragrance of the Sunshine Mimosa, but I only got the small. I have the small spray and the small body cream right now, so that's good. I just wanted to start off small. I didn't want anything big. Besides, I'll probably wait for a sale. Yeah. The thing is now, going back to the bag situation, their boards are jumping. You have at Barnes and Noble. I want to make sure these glasses are not cockeyed. You have at Barnes and Noble going on pre-orders. It is for a Snow White Castle Loungefly backpack. Sounds good. As you know, Barnes and Noble, sold Loungefly and everything. I mean, numerous companies do, but I think they're like on the under the radar. So, well, right now, there seems to be a little situation between Loungefly and Barnes and Noble. Barnes and Noble are taking pre-orders. I think the bag is $75. It is set to ship in September. Okay, this gets better. Loungefly wants Barnes and Noble to pull the pre-orders. As far as now, Barnes and Noble are not budging. The concept art for the bag is not shown. If you go on Barnes and Noble, you will see there is no image. So, it's a Loungefly. It's a Snow White Castle bag. Really, in your right mind. Oh, I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. I'm sure I'm going to pre-order it anyway. Really? There are people that actually did that already. Blindly. Just blindsided. Loungefly is upset over this. They also they are withholding, from what I understand, Loungefly is withholding the look of that bag, the release of any pictures of that bag. How could you pre-order something if you didn't freaking see it? Whew. Okay, that's one. Here's another kicker. We're going to shift over to Danielle Nicole. Do I feel bad? Yeah, in a way I do. But then in a way I'm thinking, makes me wonder about all the other bags she has. There's many things involved with the concept of a bag. The biggest one of all, art, concept art for the bag. If you have a certain drawing of it on it, if you have a certain character on it, if you have certain scenery on it. Now it's going to come into question. I know I would be questioning it. Where did you get the concept art for that bag? Where did you get the concept art for the character on that bag? Where did you get the concept art for the character on that bag? You have an Alice in Wonderland bag. It's cute. Where did you get the concept art for it? Yesterday I was in box lunch. I saw the Ratatouille Danielle Nicole backpack. Where did you get the concept art for that, by the way? I know you're in a contract with Disney and everything, but you know what? There's a situation that arose over the concept art of the new Little Mermaid Danielle Nicole backpack, which I had said to you, I think it was last week, it's adorable. I like the bag myself. I just like it. which is very rare for me in a long time to actually say I like a bag. And what attracted me to the bag was the concept art for it. The art of Ariel on the bag. Now, Box Lunch is already selling the card wallet. And it's already on sale for like $13. I'm thinking, if you got that card wallet, grab it, hold on to it, keep it. You may be sitting on a gold mine. So I'm, saying, okay, well, the art has already been released for this bag. People know what it is. People are doing pre-orders for it. It's a beautiful bag. Exclusively with Box Lunch. Okay. When something happens to you, you have to realize, I'm sure she realizes this already, that there are other companies that are connected with you, is probably the reason why you started this to begin with. You have Loungefly involved. You got Disney involved. And I think Disney is more dangerous than anything. I have said this to you. I don't think it's a good idea for any company to merge with Disney, but everybody keeps, everybody does it. I think that was a bad move. It's going to be a bad move down the road. Okay, this may be coming. I'm thinking just as a customer of the Loungefly bags, a customer. I also have a Danielle Nicole bag. I have an older version of a Danielle Nicole bag, which you've seen in one of my very, very first videos, if you track back to like a year and a half ago, almost close to 2 years. That bag is up there as a review. That bag is going for like $135 just on eBay alone. I only paid, I want to say $38 for it. I paid like half price. It's like a $70, $68 bag. I got it on sale at Shop Disney. Okay, fine. So I can actually proudly say I own one Danielle Nicole bag. The thing is that there is an artist. Not to go into too much detail, I don't want to say the wrong thing. The artist, she does artwork. She did a drawing of a woman who is extremely similar looking to the Ariel drawing for the Danielle Nicole backpack. Now, if you notice, when Danielle Nicole came on the video, she presented the Moana bag and the Little Mermaid bag. She explains on the video of how her team had created the artwork. They worked very hard on the artwork for the bag. Well, there's a person that came out. You see the artwork side by side. It's not the same person, but you can understand where the artist would be coming from, that the person in the artwork looks like, they're very similar. Could one picture have been altered to create another? Absolutely. So this is what the problem is. If I was that artist, I would get a lawyer. I wouldn't play around. Danielle Nicole put on a statement on, I think it was, with social media. I'm just looking over here on her website, and there is no disclaimer or anything about that. Matter of fact, the Little Mermaid bag isn't even up here. Neither is the Moana. I don't know if that, how could you have pre-orders and not even show the bag on your own website stating where to get the bag at what store? I don't know. That's how they do things. But anyhow, there's a little bit of an issue with that going on right now. So, if the artist was smart, get a legal person, get some advice, have somebody standing with you, because if this goes the way I'm thinking that it's going to go, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good all around. The artist may have innocently I mean, it's artwork. My advice again, copyright your artwork. That's no, if it's not patent, I'm thinking to myself, well, you know what? If the art that she just created is not patent or is not copyrighted in any way, I think that it could be easily given up. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know about these things, but it's going to be damn interesting to find out, to see this unfold. And it could be very bad for everybody all around. And let me put it this way. If Disney probably has wind of this already. I mean, it's their character. So I'm like, okay, they must get a cut for using the character. You know, Loungefly, I don't know if it's because it's a Danielle Nicole bag, so it's not even a Loungefly bag. But I'm just saying, makes you wonder, makes you think. You know, it's not a good situation. And Disney, forget it. Disney, they are the way they are. They dropped characters from their movies, for God's sakes. I mean, something happens to somebody, that's it. You dropped like a hot potato. Could you imagine this now? They may just drop Danielle Nicole. Which is what I'm thinking. They want to keep up an image, Disney, and their image ain't that hot anyway. I mean, let's be honest, but they don't need this fire under them. Whoo. So I was just, I mean, I feel bad for Danielle Nicole. I do, in a way. But you know what? You're playing with things. You got to really be careful. So I was just, I'm reading because, to me, she's a New Yorker. I'm a New York. We're New Yorkers. So I feel bad because she's a New Yorker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know if she came from any other state, yeah. But my heartstrings are here because she comes from, she studied here in New York. I'm reading up about her now. Founder, creator, director Danielle began her journey in fashion industry at the age of 18 while attending the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City. That's a very big school. It's a wonderful school. I actually know somebody else who went there. Her passion led her to study abroad in Europe, where she studied apprentice in several major high-end design houses. Upon returning, Danielle put her new insider's view in the design and manufacturing process to work on designing, constructing, and wearing her own handbags. Well, I think you should wear your own handbags. This is how you get the information out. That's like, see, to me now that would be considered old school, but I think people in companies really should be doing that. Wearing your own product, using your own product, and then this way you would know how the customer would feel by you getting a gist of what you're putting out there from yourself. It just makes total sense. I mean, if you don't do that, you're just working on a factory line just to get things out, which is what many companies seem to be doing now. That's not caring. Okay. It was during her internship at Bergdorf Goodman, which is a very popular store here in New York City. It's a very high-end store on Fifth Avenue. Yes for New York. Her talent was first noticed there. Cosmetic buyer was impressed by Danielle's work and asked her to create a line of cosmetic bags for the store. I mean, very cool. Very cool. I'm going to just skip down. Never taking her success for granted, Danielle is committed to giving back. She serves as a member of the Board of Associates of Ronald McDonald House in New York and the NRF Foundation Board of Directors, which is Ronald McDonald House. That is a boarding house for children and families, basically for families who have children that are sick with cancer and being treated at hospitals. This building gives a chance for families where they can stay. I believe it's a free of charge. It's a nonprofit organization. I want to say that. And, they let families stay there. So that's been going for years and years and years here in New York City. So she is involved in that as well. It's nice to get to know the owner and the creator of the company. I always read the about section of websites. I want to know where the company's from. I want to know how they started, So it's pretty cool. Yeah, but this is sad what's going on. You know, just like the Alice in Wonderland bag here that you see. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. I know you're probably not going to be able to see it, but the Alice in Wonderland bag. Come here, let me show you. You know, the Alice in Wonderland bag. Makes me wonder, like, okay, it's concept art. Where'd you get the art from? You know, where'd you get that from? So it just makes me wonder. Yeah. This light is like terrible in my face. The light is everywhere. So it's just a shame all around. Anyway, I do like her collection of her own bags, which I think is really cool. You hear that, Loungefly? Loungefly should have never stopped making their own bags. I know I said it before in a past video. This just reminds me of that. Because Danielle Nicole still has her own line of her own bags. Just besides the Disney stuff. So, Loungefly, please take a lesson. Go back to making your own Loungefly bags. And I've stated that in another video. All right, people. That's really it for now. I just had to hop on and give you all this tidbit of information. It's sad. This could either go very good or very bad. Maybe the artist will be able to work for Danielle Nicole. That's what I would like to see. You know, start this person's career. She's a good artist. Yeah, I actually follow her on Instagram. So it's just a shame. It's just a shame what's going on. And like I said, other companies hop on board. You're hopping on board. You're merging with other companies. Your reputations could easily be tarnished. Reputations could easily be lost. And things could go downhill pretty swiftly. So, all right, people. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Love to all. Have a very nice Sunday. Have a peaceful Sunday. I got to do some domestic stuff here. I didn't do anything yesterday because I hung out at the mall. Was in Primark. Primark's got a load of Disney stuff. Disney stuff that I walked away from. Just can't do it. I can't do everything. You know? I mean, I got my WandaVision Scarlet Witch bag. And I'm still like on cloud 9 over that one. All right, people. Thank you so much again. Happy Sunday. God bless you. Please have a good day. Take care. If you go out, wear your mask. Bye-bye.